Every time I'm doing something that is not essential, I'm giving up on something that is essential. Greg McKeown. Let's jump into the charts where we're doing many things that are essential based upon what? Well, the two things that we follow the most, that is price movement, as we see by our Heiken Ashi candlesticks, and of course the volume metric, which we track. Let's jump into the charts. We see this is a day where everything is up. We see stocks recovering a little bit from that big surge down yesterday. As we look at the half-day chart, we can see there was a good bit of volume, stayed below that weekly trend line that it dropped through on Tuesday. And again, I'll try not to make the mistake, as I started to do yesterday several times, thinking that it was Monday, when today is actually Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. We were, of course, closed here in the States for the Labor Day holiday. So let's look at where we are on that weekly chart. We have a red candle. It looks like almost a doji right now. We'll see how the rest of the week goes. If things recover, if this thing's going to go green before the end of the week, or maybe some more plunges, and things will stay red. Look at this 2-day chart that represents Tuesday and Wednesday. I can't even see the candle there. Let's expand that. It is a doji, a little bitty cross right there. Not a great deal of volume for this first day. I'm sorry, I think I said it was Tuesday and Wednesday. That prior candle was Friday and Tuesday. This one is just Wednesday. And a little candle sitting right there above the weekly trend line. 1 day to go. And the volume, I guess, for just 1 day. Maybe it's halfway. So we'll keep an eye on things. Again, these weeks when we lose a day can get a little confusing. But again, I'm keeping an eye on whether or not we are going to recover for the week, or this is going to portend a strong down move. Look at the NASDAQ 100. It was below the trend line last week, further below this week. Red down candle did recover some 0.79% after 2 days of down movement. Really strong on Monday, well below the weekly trend line on the half day, and the 2-day have a little doji forming there too. Has still a ways to go. It's maybe halfway there, like the S&P on the 2-day. It's because we can see on this half day decent volume there. So we'll keep an eye on things, see how that finishes up. Bonds recovering nicely after a big down day, pushing back up through that weekly trend line. We just sort of have, I'm going to have to zoom in that to see just what it is. We have a red spinning top below the 2-day trend line. And of course, we can see that just trending down, slowly moving in the dojis that we've had now going on for weeks. Where are we on gold? Gold up again. Look at this. When gold turned around on Friday the 22nd of August, it has just been accelerating and moving up. Look at all of the days of movement of average or above average volume, as it was today in the morning and the afternoon, moving higher, 0.78%. Gold just long and beautiful. What about Bitcoin? It's up 1.31%. It was up yesterday and today, but still staying below that weekly trend line. See the same on the 2-day, same on the weekly with a red down candle. The low last week was 32.93. This week, 32.07. So again, it looks like we've got a little bit lower low this week. We'll keep an eye on things with these 2 days of up movement. That is where we are. As we end the day, I'm still overseas, but doing my best to bring you these shows at the end of my day. And of course, you've still got 6 hours on me to go. My friends, thanks so much for being with us. We always love to hear from you. cw@chartingwealth.com is the email address if you have questions, problems, concerns. Take care.